Hey.
Hello.
I'm new.
I'm not.
Oh. What's your name?
Alexa.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah, like the Amazon chick?
The what?
The Amazon person? No? Okay.
Like Jeff Bezos?
Who?
He owns Amazon.
Oh, no, like Amazon Alexa.
Oh.
Like the Google device? No? You don't know that?
No.
Okay.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Denmo Social, and on this channel, I take videos from my Jack Densmore channel, pickup lines, drunk interviews, social experiments, pranks, whatever you want to call them, and I break them down on here and show you guys key takeaways and lessons to improve your social skills, your confidence, and the ability to approach and talk to strangers to either get a girlfriend, get a boyfriend, make friends, or at the very least, just feel better about yourself when you approach and talk to people with confidence. As always, hit the like button. All right guys, as always, I'm gonna start this off with a brutal rejection just so that you guys can feel better the next time you get rejected.
Hey. Hey. Hey, I'm new. Okay.
Fuck, dude, that was awful. This girl, either she didn't see me or she just did not care and she just walked right by me. Nobody else was really around, but if there was other people around, then I would have felt even more cringe and awkward because then people would have seen me try to stop somebody and then they just kept walking by, which is even more awkward. If this happens, don't take it personally, okay? It's not a big deal. Don't let it discourage you from approaching girls after that. Next clip.
Hey. I'm new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, I stand to the side, which gives them the choice to either keep walking or start talking. You never want to cut somebody off and stand in front of them. You always want to stand to the side. This makes them more comfortable and doesn't pressure them to stop what they're doing, where they're going, because some stranger said, hey.
What's up?
Not much.
Oh, okay. Tom is my actual name.
I'm Hannah. Nice.
Hannah.
Look at this guy. See, I literally didn't even do anything, but it's so out of the blue for somebody to just stop and talk to girls that it's like, oh my God, haha, like what's going on? This isn't even like a weird or special thing to do, but I'm telling you, girls just do not get approached that much. And because of it, they're almost like, oh, this is awesome. Somebody's approaching me. Point I'm making is, guys, like, confidence pays off.
Yeah. You have a good, firm shake, Hannah.
Thank you.
Are you from like a farm area?
Yes.
Like Norwich County, something?
But I don't farm. No.
You don't farm?
I'm from Milton. Yeah.
Oh,
Like, half
near
an
the
hour
escarpment,
away.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Eden.
Eden?
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You know, there's a place called Glen Eden in Milton.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're both from Milton.
Okay, so did a couple things here. One, that's a classic move when you're shaking someone's hand. Just be like, oh, like you have a very soft hand, or you have a good grip. You're probably a farmer, because farmers use their hands a lot, so they have good grip hands. Like I said, when you are starting a conversation with somebody, it doesn't matter what you're saying, just talk. Because when you go, hey, I'm John, and then you don't say anything, so awkward, guys. So just say something, even if it's as dumb as that. And then if you can, spin it into a conversation. So what I did was I said, oh, you must be from a farm country area. Let her talk, and then she started talking about it. Okay, and then the next thing I want to tell you guys is there's two girls here, all right? Maybe you're only interested in one. It doesn't matter. You still have to say hi and shake hands with both of them, okay? Because that way you make the friend feel comfortable as well. If you're talking to one girl and her friend is standing there uncomfortable, you're not really talking to her or involving her in the conversation, this is what she's gonna do. She's gonna pull out her phone and she's gonna just go like that. And then the other friend she's with is gonna be like, and she's gonna kind of feel that awkwardness and she's gonna wanna rush out of the conversation, right? So just be aware of that, okay? Talk to both girls or guys. If you're a girl watching this and you're approaching two guys, talk to both of them, same thing.
Oh, you're from Milton too.
I'm from Milton too.
Oh, okay.
Where are
Cool.
you from?
I'm from Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
Fun times.
It's, you know what, 2 letters away from Milton.
That's very true.
And it's right here.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Wow, I'm just winging it out my ass, guys. But this is gonna be you too, throwing anything at the wall and hoping it sticks.
I'm new.
Cool.
I'll get your guys' numbers and then
Perfect.
I'll head
What
out.
program are you in?
Wow, you kind of You almost narrate, okay, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this, and then you're gonna go on your way. I'm gonna go on mine. Men as well, but women love being led, okay? They love to be led. And if you can just kind of steer the path of what's gonna happen and where you're going, it usually works in your favor. So don't be afraid to be like, all right, I'm gonna get your numbers, and then I'm gonna do this, and blah, blah, blah.
I'm in landscape engineering.
Oh, cool. Are you
Fancy.
first year?
Yeah, I'm new.
Yeah.
So,
So,
yeah, what about you guys?
life side.
Life sci, okay. What's that?
It's like basic. What? How did I spell that? Why am I?
Are you on res or are you commuting?
Look at that, guys. Remember how I said you want to have a conversation going when you're talking to somebody and you're exchanging numbers, just to kind of avoid the awkwardness? So we're having a conversation, and then mid-conversation, I guess this girl, when she was putting her number in, she's kind of like, she messed up. Maybe she opened like the wrong contact or something. So she stopped talking, and then the friend jumped in to make the conversation alive again. She kind of jumped in to cure the awkward silence, right? And she wouldn't have done that if I hadn't talked to her before and involved her in the conversation. Otherwise, it just would have been like 10 seconds of awkward silence.
So I still live at home, so I just drive down every day. I have to park far because I don't want to buy a.
The parking passes are so expensive.
Yeah.
They're super expensive. Very stressful.
You were gonna have to drive, weren't you?
Yeah, I was gonna drive, but then I decided not to.
Okay, one thing here too, guys. I'm getting both their phone numbers. This would be a good example of like making friends. I'm not some savage like, oh, I'm gonna bang both these girls. Oh, if you're getting 2 phone numbers, then it's very obvious that like you guys are gonna hang out as friends. Like the 3 of you are gonna kind of hang out. But if I only wanted one girl of the 2's numbers, it's very obvious it's because I want to go on a date with them and I want to pursue some kind of relationship activity with them, okay? Going for 1 number, very clear. Going for 2 numbers, just making friends, all right? But that's good. At the end of the day, like making friends is equally as important as meeting people to have a relationship with, all right?
Yeah. So where are you living? Res?
Yeah, both of us are on res.
Oh, is that how?
Not the same building.
Did you guys come here together to McMaster? Was it planned?
It wasn't like she was coming to McMaster, so then I was like, oh, I'll go to McMaster. It's kind of like we both ended up coming to the same place.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I fuck, so I'll see you guys later, all right?
Wow, okay. Yeah, you can make jokes like that, guys. It's pretty funny to do that. Let's see what they said after. See if there's any insight here.
How do either? Because this has happened to me like actually before.
Oh, yeah?
Like literally walking right here, I've had this happen before.
Oh, did somebody like prank you, or they just asked for your
somebody
number?
just like came over and was like, hey, like I'm in the same res as you.
Oh.
I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, I guess this is just like the normal thing.
Do I act like a first year, kinda?
Um,
I'm trying to slouch a little bit, so I seem kinda.
I mean, I thought you looked a bit older than a first year. I thought
Yeah.
you were like second year. Like,
Oh,
third.
second year. Okay.
It was my guess.
Well, anyways, it was nice to meet you guys. Thanks for
Yeah,
being cool with,
yeah.
me pretending to be a new guy.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's called Jack Densmore.
Okay, so yeah, I guess other people have gone up to these girls and said like, hey, like I'm in the same building as you. What's up? That's probably why they were so chill to be stopped. They're more socially experienced. But a lot of girls, they either have not been approached before or they have been, and the dude just was a total idiot, like I have been in a lot of videos. And because of that, they go, oh God, I got to avoid people at all costs. I don't want that idiot to approach me again. So they have like bad experience with being approached. But this girl, she had good experience, which made her more sociable, which is cool. Okay, guys, this is a big ass clip. This is like a 4-minute conversation. I just bullshit my way through the entire thing. I just make up pretty much everything I say on the spot. If you're confident with what you say, then people will eat it up.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm new.
I'm not.
Oh, what's your name?
Alexa.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah, like the Amazon chick?
The what?
The Amazon person? No? Okay.
Like Jeff Bezos?
Who?
He owns Amazon.
Oh, no, like Amazon Alexa.
Oh,
Like the Google device? No? You don't know that?
no.
Okay.
Pretty bold entrance, walk up and step on a rock. Notice how I didn't do this in front of them though. I did it kind of to the side. So that way, like if this person was uncomfortable, as opposed to having to turn and talk to me, they could just continue staring that way as they were before, which would imply like, hey, I don't really want to talk to you. I'm not interested. As long as they are interested in carrying the conversation and interacting with me, they will have their body turned to the side. So that's a good sign. And then the actual conversation itself, pretty basic. You know, we're just talking about Amazon.
My name's Harvey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Alexa.
Are you first year? You don't look
No,
like
I'm
a
just,
first year?
I'm just, I'm just.
It's funny because nobody thinks I look like a first year. I graduated like 3 years ago, almost. So
Just new, and I'm awkward.
You're transfer student?
I thought you almost called me transgender.
No, God. Oh my God, no. Are you a transfer student or?
Yeah, basically, I was in Alberta.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but my dad lives here,
Nice.
so
just digging myself into a hole of bullshit here, guys. Pretty funny though. Yeah, I had to kind of explain that I was a third year, but I wasn't. But I also was, you know. Thankfully, I'm pretty good at this. As far as you guys go, just tell the truth, whatever you're doing. You don't have to say that you're like third year, fourth year, fifth year. Say what you actually are. Because, you know, you're not filming a prank like I am. Yeah, just basic back and forth banter here. Kind of just winging it.
Same here.
yeah, like he's way cooler to hang out with than my mom.
Okay,
They're
true.
they're split,
Fair.
Yeah.
Makes sense, but
so I'm kind of new,
cool.
kind of not.
Yeah, so talking about parents, everybody has parents. I think. Yeah, most people do. So I'm just bringing them into it, kind of having like something relatable. You know, my dad's cooler than my mom. Basic talk, guys. Basic communication.
I knew a little bit older.
A little bit older.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in 5th year, so I feel that.
Holy shit, you're a veteran, eh? So you're old.
I'm a little bit old, yeah.
Okay, well,
See, it's funny here I would say old, but like realistically, people go to university till they're like 40 years old. So as long as you're under 40, you are not too old to be on a college campus. And I think that like a lot of people get a little self-conscious about that. And it's too bad because they cared so much about the opinions of others, it prevents them from doing what they want to do. For example, I'm in my mid-20s and I know a lot of people that are like 30 or 32 and they would love to go back to school, but they feel like, oh, you know, I'm too old now. That ship has sailed. People are going to think I'm weird going back to school. All in your head, guys. It's bullshit. So never be uncomfortable when you're on a campus just because of your age, because realistically, like, it does not matter. Anyways, let's play this clip while I drink this water, and I just hope nothing interesting happens.
I was gonna get your number. I have to go meet somebody, but I saw you sitting here on this rock
Alone.
alone. Prime target for me to come over and be awkward and say I'm new.
Sure. Of course. Prime target.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
So what are you doing? Just like tanning?
Good so far. Good so far. Once again, addressing the elephant in the room. Sitting on this rock. She's like alone. I'm like, hell yeah. Prime target to get your phone number asked for.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying to like
Well, your 5th year. I mean,
exactly. I'm trying to
So this is called flirting, guys. It's when you make fun of people in a playful way.
figure out my life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it takes time.
Yeah.
I was-
program are you in?
I was about to say I was originally in school for like helicopter pilot training.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, but had a little accident in training. Might have landed a little bit too close to a building, if you know what
Oh
I
my
mean.
God.
Yeah.
Did they like ban you?
Well, and it kicked me out. I'm not banned. I can still go there, but now I'm doing.
This is some high-level trolling, guys. This girl's cracking up at my bullshit story. If you have a funny story, say it, because girls like funny guys. They think it's funny when you can tell like a funny story or whatever. Same with guys. For all you girls out there watching, tell the guy a funny story. Works wonders, okay?
landscape engineering.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not the smartest guy, but like I'm really good with tools.
Landscape engineering sounds pretty hard.
What are you in?
I'm in communications.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like Alexa communication.
Yeah.
It's coming full circle now. Okay. Anyways,
Ooh, cringy pun, guys. It's okay though. Shoot your shot. Don't be afraid to make a dad joke.
I gotta go.
Nice meeting you, Harvey.
Yeah, you're cool. See ya.
Thanks.
Love you.
Ooh, look at the reaction right afterwards. In the moment, I was like, oh, that was a good reaction. She laughed, she said bye, flicked her hair, and then immediately she goes to, you know, so maybe she thought I was awful and gave me a fake number. Ooh, actually, you know what? No, this was a real number. I talked to this girl afterwards. Okay, here's where I go over and tell her it's a joke. Watch this.
And I do pranks and drunk interviews at Hess.
Oh, do you actually? Oh my God, I know you.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep a low profile here because a lot of people recognize me, but my friend's filming right there. And this one's called Hey, I'm New. So this is my wireless microphone setup.
Yeah, I know your face. What's your thing? It's called
Jack Denmo.
Yes. Fuck, I'm so dumb.
Okay, I was saying this in the last video, but pre-selection and social proof is huge. As soon as a girl usually realizes that I do like YouTube videos, all of a sudden they're all like, oh my God, yay, right? They get so happy. And it's classic to see because for all you know, you could have had an awful interaction where they were just like not interested, but then as soon as they know you have a successful business or YouTube channel, they love that. That's the coolest thing. If I went back to her and said, instead of this being for YouTube, I was like, wait a second, actually, like my brother used to work with you at Costco. It's not about what it is you get recognized for, but it adds social proof, pre-selection. You know, you have mutual friends or whatever it is you're doing is understood mutually, and that gets them excited because they know you're not just a stranger, but you're actually kind of like normal or social, I suppose.
You were awesome though. That was funny.
You really got me with the shades.
Yeah, you know what? I was telling my guy.
That's a real number too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, she was interested, Mason.
Okay.
Let's go.
TBH.
Follow up is coming.
I always just, give the number. It's just easiest. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, listen to that, guys. She just gives the number anyways because it's easiest. See, this is something that's real too. Sometimes a girl will give you a number and you think you had a good interaction with her, but she just gave it to you because it's like, all right, if I give him the number, he'll go away. This was a real number, so who knows? Maybe there's cap there. Maybe she's lying, maybe not. But that is definitely a reality. I'm a firm believer that if you're not interested in somebody, you should just say, no, I'm not interested in you, and not give them your number. But at the same time, I understand guys, I'm sure it's some guys are gonna be like, oh, fuck you, you bitch, get mad at them. So it makes sense that girls would, they would avoid confrontation and just give a fake number instead of rejecting a guy. Interesting tidbit there, guys. Remember that.
Kidding. You're super cool.
Oh, damn.
Oh, let me play that back.
Give the number. It's just easiest. No, I'm kidding. You're super cool.
No, I'm kidding, you're super cool. See? Let's go, guys. I'm super cool. The point I'm making here is that girls like to break balls and make banter too. And she was doing that there. I wouldn't say it's a test, but it's definitely like joking around, which is funny. Because some guys, they'd hear that and they'd get offended. Always be cool. Always be cool.
Oh, damn. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna have to review this in editing.
Confused. Gotta edit some shit out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So
maybe.
you're not from Alberta. Just
No,
all
no,
false
I was just
statement. Good.
trolling. Yeah, landscape. I don't even
Love
go
trolling.
here.
Yeah, I was like, why? I was like, your face looks familiar, but the shades got me. I was like, no, I don't.
I grew the hair out a bit too.
No,
Sickened.
I know exactly who you are. Ridiculous.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Wow, good hiding spot. Didn't even see you guys.
Yeah, honestly, he
Great work.
was gonna run over there, but I'm like, buddy, we're good. Like that wall, I'll make.
Wow,
I'll
never
make her
sit
turn.
alone on campus. Never sit alone on campus.
Yeah, because
You're
Jack's
right.
always lurking in the
This
shadows.
is the second time I've gotten targeted in like a year. Some other random dude did the same thing.
Targeted. Oof. Definitely not a good use of word.
Same thing, but I don't know who he is.
Could have been me.
It's
honestly.
not you.
No.
It was some other person.
Was he as
who asked me about
awkward
my,
as me?
my taxes.
What?
Yeah.
That's. Well.
Anyways.
Anyways, Alexis, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, maybe we will link up sometime.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, I'll text you. All right. See ya.
Boom. Guys, that was an awesome interaction. So yeah, that girl was super cool, super funny. But what was interesting there, she just said, is this has happened to me before. Like last year, somebody approached her. So I don't know if she means it was for a video or if like just some guy came up and asked for her number. But let's just assume it was the second, just to be fun here. Let's just assume that only one other time in last year, somebody actually had the courage to walk up to her and ask for her phone number. That is fucking crazy, guys, okay? Think about that. If you're a dude who can advance your social skills and just go and talk to girls, you have a huge advantage. Clearly, they're not approached very often, and when they are, the guys are probably just butchering the lines and not doing very good. So if you can develop the ability to break whatever mental barriers it is that are holding you back from approaching and talking to girls or guys with confidence, then you will be successful the same way I was in having cool, fun interactions with pretty girls that you are attracted to. Or if you're a girl watching this channel, a guy that you think is cute, right? If you guys want to learn more about that, I made a whole 5-hour course that breaks down how to develop self-confidence, understand male nature, female nature, psychology, what is pickup and game and all that bogus shit that is misinformation, and then what actually works and why it works. I took all that on a course. I sprinkled in texting, going on dates, breakdowns of videos like this to show you guys body language, talking, tonality. I wrapped all that into this huge 10 module, 5-hour course. Now, for all the girls watching, the course is literally for guys learning how to do this with girls. So yeah, it's not very useful to you. But then again, being a girl, it's a lot easier when it comes to dating because you are usually the one that's sitting on a rock and then a guy comes up and talks to you. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, hit the like button, share this with a friend, you know, send it to a guy that could use some help with approaching strangers. Follow me on Instagram and comment below what you want to see next. I will see you later. Peace.